All right, y'all, welcome back. This is Chris with I Am Word. Please like, share, and by all means, subscribe. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about Mr. Scott Adams, creator of Dilbert, who made some comments the other day that I'm sure everybody has already given enough take on. I just want to have an opportunity to speak on it because I had not had time to address it. Can I just say this, that it's really not worth all the attention that is being given? And can I also say this, that information like that, toxic information like that, by now we all know that it's done purposely, right? To create an uproar. So what is making us go back to the same bat every single time? Somebody drops a poll and a Rasmussen reports that says, that questions, is it okay to be white? What a stupid question. What a stupid poll. Is it okay to be black? Is it okay to be pink? Is it okay to be Asian? Is it okay to be whatever you are? Like, who would ask such an open-ended, idiotic question? People that are doing things like that deliberately. I am not going to believe for a second that whoever put that poll out is a stupid person. No more than I believe all of y'all are stupid. But that's just it. Nobody's that stupid. So everyone buying into this little debauchery that is coming as a result. You're not stupid, so some people, foolishly enough, want this nonsense to go the way that it's gone. You know. So what do you think? Some people actually agree. And if you see the banner down below, you know what I'm talking about. Right? Some people actually agree. They actually think that what he said, which is white people stay away from black people, some people actually agree that that should be the case. Stupidity. It's stupidity. Right? You don't take an entire people, black, white, or whatever, and say to them, hey, you set of people stay away from all of this set of people. Right? That is the seeds of oppression. That is the seeds of segregation, which is what some people are actually saying should happen, believe it or not, in this day and age. Well, let me ask you this. Is it helpful? Do we think being segregated would be helpful somehow? I'll tell you what about the interracial couples? What about those people that are interracially married, that have interracial kids, you know? What about them? See, this is the stupidness, you know, and let me say something else. Improvement is met from the inside, not from the outside, right? It's from the inside. So whatever Scott Adams' problem is, it's a personal choice to say the things that he said, to take the route that he's taken. And by all means, I totally understand. We have a lot of black people that, it's just not upstanding, not doing the right thing. And that's what's publicized in the media. And we hit on it all the time. But by no means is Scott Adams' take on it, an expert opinion. It's personal because he feels that he's gotten the raw end of the deal. According to him, he's attempted to help Black people. I don't know how, he never said how, but he's attempted to help Black people by identifying as Black and then doing whatever else it is he's done. I don't know, but he's attempted to help people. So he feels burned at this poll by the Rasmussen report, where it says that 46% of Black people actually do not think it's okay to be white. Like, this is such a stupid report. And you all listen to it and eat it up. Like, it's built to do just what it's doing. I don't know. I just don't. Me and my wife have these type of talks all of the time. And I just can't understand if we know that that's what they're trying to do. Why do we buy into it? But you know what it is. A dummy is born every minute. So the truth is, everybody chewing up the internet right now, there's probably a lot of very young people that don't understand the true relationship between Black and white people. But I can tell you this right now. I have white friends as well as I have Black friends and family. And I honestly believe that people that think like that want separation, so on and so forth, I believe it's actually, in each race, in all races, I believe that it's actually a small, radical group of people that are willing to put out information, but the majority of society simply wants to be at peace and to build and get along. So, sorry, it's like a little gnat or something went by. Anyways, listen, y'all. I totally get it, and I totally understand like where Scott's coming from as far as being burned like that when you're trying to help people and people spit in your face. But to take an entire people, I mean, the poll said 46% of Black people, something like that, right? Said it's not okay to be white. Well, what the hell does that mean? It's just so stupid and vague and open-ended that it just sucks everybody into stupidity. That's the best way that I could put it, y'all. You really have to learn to avoid this type of talk. You have to learn to avoid these type of polls. This stuff is put out to cause problems. You know, and quite frankly, it does nothing but distract from the real issues. You know, so don't get caught up in that, man. Live your life and work on self-improvement, personal choice. All right, that at the end of the day is going to rule the day. You cannot control an entire people. You cannot control more than yourself, right? So, hey, be happy, live your life, and don't worry about a poll. Don't get sucked into and baited into saying something stupid. I mean, you say this against an entire people. How does that make sense? It does not make sense. And if you were helping people out so much, you were helping Black people out so much, then you're now going to alienate 54 to 60% of the people that you say you were helping out. None of this makes sense, okay? Of course, there are going to be some people, I've seen it already, there's some people, he's 100% right. 26% of the people so-called. And that's dubious because 21% were not fully on board with that. I don't remember exactly what it said, but I'm pretty sure it's not even 46%. And I'm also pretty sure that out of the 46%, people taking those polls probably didn't take it seriously or probably weren't trying to say exactly what the poll said. We have to be careful, y'all. You know, we just have to be careful. But I'll say this, now some people are on board and you want segregation, you want, you know, you want to separate and not be bothered with Black people. Okay, shit. Honestly, I wouldn't want to be bothered with the worst parts of black people either. And I'm black. But I don't want to be bothered with the worst parts of anybody. And that's just the truth. I want peace. I want to live in my property. I want to enjoy peace and quiet, like anybody else. And I want to be able to go out to the stores, and I don't care what town I'm in, and not have a problem, just like anybody else. And so I say all of that to say this, is that this very much is a human problem. All right? Our judgments, our experiences, all of this is human problem. All right? Everybody in society has the same issue, stereotyping. Not all white people are this or that. Not all Asians are this or that. And not all black people are this or that. Latino is that. Everybody has something. Right? You gotta stop allowing ignorance to rule the day. Scott was burned by the Rasmussen report. It's pretty it's questionable whether that report is accurate or not, to be honest with you. If we know anything here, especially it seems in America, is up for grabs. 2020 election should tell anybody that. If people can come in and manipulate voting machines, I honestly believe that did happen. They can manipulate anything else, including a poll. So can we please just be smart and not allow ourselves to be baited people? Don't allow yourselves to be baited into this nonsense. All right? As far as Scott Adams is concerned, I know he's had some videos that he put up since then, and at least in the title of those videos, they further state that he has something outrageous to say, or like a part 2 or part 3. So now he's just, at this point, apparently just building his channel. He's a pretty popular guy. He's a millionaire already, so he's not hurting one way or the other. So I'm not even sure what his rhyme or reason is anymore. So, but I will say this, for all of us out there that want better, all right, that want better for yourselves and others, keep that. Don't limit it to race. Don't be this type of person, because at the end of the day, you wind up hurting yourself. All right, you wind up hurting yourself. Work on self-improvement, y'all. It's the best thing you can do. Don't be distracted. You want to improve. All right. For those out there that were on the fence about this, or on the fence about this issue, it's a non-issue. That's the whole trick. Don't waste your time with it. Go back, do what you were doing. Let this one fly by. All right. That's all I have for y'all, man. This is Chris. I am Word. Please like and subscribe. At the end of the day, we're all human. You have a good, happy day. That's all I have. Take it easy, y'all.